Hey everyone, we're back with another episode of Meet the Crew. Today I'm here with Ryan Fay.
How's it going?
And Ryan, what is your job at Delaware Valley Paving?
I am a national account manager. So basically, I work with all of our customers throughout the country and help them hit their goals on their parking lot construction, lot expansions, and then just their overall initiatives in their parking lot.
Awesome. And I guess what are some of your biggest projects that you've done this year? Like, are they mostly like on the smaller side? Are they big like reconstruction projects?
Great question. Anything from $1,000 up to millions of dollars. So we do full parking lot redevelopment. We transform, pervious land to impervious for lot expansions, and then overall just maintenance work too, even just filling potholes.
Awesome. What is some advice that you'd give to somebody who's starting out in this industry, kind of in the same role as you?
So I'd be as curious as possible with construction. There's a lot of wheels turning, a lot of different things going on at once, and you're never really going to be the expert at all of it. So just ask the question, right? Whether you think it's not the brightest question, I would just ask it and find out as much information as possible. And then another note on that is do as much research on your own. So for the first year when I started out, I was doing about 30 minutes to 45 minutes in the morning, first thing I got in the office, just to learn something new about the industry, whether that's excavation with site work or just overall paving, concrete, and cure times, and could go on forever. But just do your own research in the back end to really propel yourself to where you want to be in the construction world.
Nice. I love that advice. And, if you were doing that your first year for the 30 minutes every morning, what was your favorite thing that you've learned?
I think the favorite thing I learned was I dove really deep into real estate just because those are the people that we are working with very closely,
Mhm.
kind of understanding their lingo, how they operate, the type of leases that they kind of structure, and understanding their tenants as well. It just gives you more information to have a higher value conversation and understand their needs a little bit better in terms of the construction side.
Nice. And talking about, projects and things like that, I know you've been connecting on a lot of projects this year. I guess what contributes to your success here?
I would have to say the whole team contributes a lot to that success. Whether it's the estimators and the procurement team finding the right person for the job and making a lot of connections throughout the country. Every job has different variables and different aspects that you need to lean on different people to complete. Whether that's a small concrete job or a concrete job that's 70,000 square feet, I rely on our estimators to get the right information and create the right job for us. So it's just really been a team effort. And then I kind of just make sure I'm hitting the goals for the customer and giving them calls and constant communication. But overall, the team's been fantastic and really helped me succeed here.
Love that. And, from there, what is one of your like most successful projects or a project that you were really proud to have completed this year so far?
So we're currently still there, but it's in San Marcos, Texas. It is a lot expansion, so we're turning employee parking into industrial parking, full concrete lot. We're making a new egress point and ingress point as well, but a lot of different aspects in regards to fencing, electrical, trenching, conduit, some site work in there as well. But very proud of that one. We're still working on it now. It's been about 2.5 months. We should be finishing up within the next week or so. But that's been an overall great learning experience as well as a very successful project so far.
Awesome. What's one thing you've learned from the job?
One thing I learned from the job was kind of being the construction expert on site, not just coming with problems to the customer, is telling them what's going on and giving a solution. And not just one solution, multiple solutions on how we can fix an issue on site and kind of move forward just because everybody wants to hit their deadlines. Everybody wants to continue their operations. So coming with solutions right off the bat has been a big success in this project.
Awesome. All right, Ryan, what is your favorite memory from working here?
There's been a lot of different memories, but I do have one in particular. I went out to Missouri for a paving project, a large paving project, and I was with Steve Kapinski, who oversees all of our project management. And I was new, wore my regular clothes out there, and next thing you know, I'm wearing my dress shoes on 300-degree pavement. By the end of that day, I had to throw them in the trash because they were melted. Pretty sure everybody out there thought I was their boss or something wearing clothes like this on a construction job. But I think that's just a core memory of what not to do. But it's still a funny experience.
Now you will never wear dress shoes again out there, only boots
Only boots,
and the
correct.
correct PPE.
Always the correct PPE. Don't. I was wearing PPE then, but with a shirt like
Yeah,
this
yeah,
underneath.
yeah.
It was a lesson learned for sure, but a very core memory of me kind of getting introduced to the construction world.
Well, thank you so much, Ryan, for coming on Meet the Crew. It was great talking with you.
You as well. Thank you for having me.
Of course. And we will see you guys next time on Meet the Crew.
Jump!